Arafta's episode 50 Mega is not just a new chapter in the story, but also a major turning point where all balances begin to shift. In this episode, the focus is no longer on hidden secrets, but on their consequences. From the very first scene, the atmosphere feels completely different from previous episodes. There is no more uncertainty, no more illusion, only reality. Ets and Merkin are no longer outside the emotions they were trying to avoid, they are now standing right in the middle of them. This gives the story a heavier, more realistic, and more inevitable tone. In this episode, Ets is no longer a character trying to control everything, but someone trying to understand what is happening. Previously, he acted as someone who believed he could manage and fix everything, but now he begins to realize that some things cannot be undone. This realization reflects clearly in his behavior. His silence is no longer a defense mechanism, but a form of confrontation. Internally, he is facing the consequences of his own choices, and this turns him into a character who appears calm on the outside but is collapsing within. This transformation adds psychological depth to Ets and makes him more vulnerable and more real. Merkin, on the other hand, reaches a completely different position in this episode. She is no longer a reactive character, she is no longer someone who waits, questions, or seeks explanations. Instead, she becomes someone who makes decisions, sets direction, and controls her own emotions. This represents the strongest version of her character so far. Her strength is no longer just emotional, it is conscious. Every word she speaks and every moment she remains silent carries meaning. The most important change is that Ets is no longer at the center of her world. This completely transforms the foundation of their relationship. In this episode, the relationship between Ets and Merkin is redefined. What keeps them connected is no longer hope or expectation. This episode also builds a strong psychological atmosphere where emotions are no longer expressed openly, but are deeply felt in silence.